Nganza kwethu siyanibingelela ke. This is Devon Network usabela umfokandabase lo. Sibuyile kwi podcast yethu yodumo. Namhlanje sivashele uSiyeza umfokangcobo. Usiyeza he's a CEO of Big Eye Holdings which is a company dealer nama website izinto ezikanjalo zo IT bla bla bla. Uyi victim ke umfokangcobo ngokuthi wasolwa inkampani noma inhlangano yabangcwabi eSouth Africa ukuthi wantshontsha imali enganga no 750,000 okanye uyena walidela ekutheni kulahleke imali enganga no 750,000 kodwa ke ngaphandle kokuloko ngiyale nale angimbingelele mfowethu kunjani
baba
kuyaphila kahle
siyaphila kunjani mfowethu
isela la 750,000
mfowethu yazi mfowethu hleli ngesela
Cash awusilandise mfowethu kwenzakalani kufika kanjani ukuthi kuze kuthiwe ikhampani yakho iBig Eye Holdings is responsible for the loss of 750,000?
My brother, our company was a service provider to SAFPA, which is the South African Funeral Practitioners Association. Inhlangano nje yabangcwabi enkulukazi impela eSouth Africa yabona. So we were helping them with the website development. Their website was developed by us back in 2023. January.
Yes, sir.
So we are hosting their websites, we are hosting their emails. Then we also set up and created their social media pages.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Facebook, yabona, abo Instagram, yabona, abo TikTok, yabona. Yeah, so kanjalo mfethu. So as we were hosting their emails, the emails that they were using to communicate with potential sponsors for this conference that they organized in November last year.
Yes, sir.
So they were using those emails that were hosted by us. So what happened, there was an email phishing attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, which in simple terms, someone got unauthorized access to their email. That email of the president of the association. Yes, that's when sangena kanjalo ke nathi kulento ke mfethu manje ukuthi sikhonjwe ke nje umbane ke manje yena yabona.
Mawukhuluma ngepresident walenhlangano ubani lesikhuluma ngayo?
Okay, the president of iSAFPA uNomfundo Mqoyi angithi nje uma kuyi-association yabangcwabi, so obviously ama members akhona funeral parlor owners. Yes. So Nomfundo Mqoyi yena o president lapho.
Mhlawumbe uzokhumbuzisa abantu ukuthi uNomfundo Mqoyi wayiphi funeral parlor?
Oh, ifuneral parlor yakhe icebo lethu.
Oh, icebo lethu.
Yes.
Oh, the popular one, right?
Yes. Icebo lethu yabona. Yes. Kahle iyona leadership yakhe esinenkinga nayo ke as iBig Eye Holdings, because they are the new NEC that took over after my elections I last year in June yabona. Then bona ke they were happy because they knew ukuthi we can do our job yabona from the previous NEC yabona. So it was a smooth transition nje yabona. Then baqhubeka ke na with those emails yabona. So everything was going very well.
Lama allegations ababeke company yenu anabo yini ubufakazi?
Hey mfowethu, these are just baseless accusations. They are baseless accusations because I've requested them for several times to present the evidence.
Yeah.
They did not. By the way, they even told me that they opened the case.
Yeah.
Yes, because this thing happened in October. They lost this amount of 750,000 rands in October last year. So it's been 9 months, my brother. So they said they opened the case, and I told them that my lawyers need that case number, you see, because by the way, I'm the accused, because it's there in writing. I'm fully responsible because the email hosting system that I implemented for their association had some security, you see, threats, yes. So it's there in black and white, it's written.
So the way bechaza ngakhona bona bathi kwenzekani ukuze ilahleke le manje ngifuna ukuthola ukuthi mhlawumbe babamba ukuthi lo muntu wathola leyo unauthorized access waloga ini wenzani kahle kahle ukuze imali lahle.
Kahle mfethu how this happened is yenzeka kanje mfethu lento. When someone gains an unauthorized access to your email, they go there, they follow all the conversations with whoever that you are communicating with.
Yeah.
Yabona kuleyo email yakho yabona. Then kwenzeka kanjani? This person maybe they saw that, oh, okay, so here is the president's email. This is Nomfundo. She sent an invoice to a sponsor that is willing to pay an amount of 750,000 rands. That sponsor, by the way, is RMA, Rand Mutual Assurance.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the big company.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah,
it's the big company.
Has been there for many years.
More than 120 years. Yes. Then my brother, this person notified that sponsor that we have changed our bank details. They pretended to be the president.
Oh yes.
They pretended to be Nomfundo Mtoyi. Yes. And then RMA just njekalula kanjalo that RMA they devoted that 750,000 rands to those new banking details.
Yeah.
Without asking any questions, without making any calls. You see, that deposited that 750,000 rands to that account. Then me as the company, as the CEO of the company that was behind the hosting of those emails, I'm being blamed.
Jeez.
You see, and I'm the only one that is being blamed, by the way. You see, but that email of the president had 3 people that were managing it.
But the 3 abantu access.
Yes, there were 3. Yes, the president knows that there were 3 people that had access to that email. But me, I was singled out as the bad one, man. See as the bad one. See as Skebengu, yena wenza kuhambele imali, yabo. And by the way, mina mfethu, I don't manage emails for my clients.
Yeah.
I create logins, I share them with you. Then it's up to you who are you sharing those login details with. Maybe there were 3 people. Maybe there were more than 3 people that were managing the email address of the president. The very important email, by the way, that was sending out sponsorship proposals to those big insurance companies. You see. So I have many questions.
So tell me, RMA. Who sent out that money, did they come forward mhlampe naleyo lokhunja yesibili, that bank account yesibili eyalethwa after the one was presented kwathi akusendwa kuyona imali?
Hey mfethu, that's a brilliant question, my brother. My brother, I don't know RMA. I know the people that I was working with that blamed me for this.
Yeah,
they are in the right position to reply to that question. Because I have so many questions, my brother. I have so many questions. Yes, that questions also is there. Because my question was, I did not tell them about that question. But I said, why didn't RMA follow the money? Why?
Doesn't
I don't know.
Sense.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't follow the money. Did RMA open any case? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
So the time when ubabuza ukuthi the time bekutshela ukuthi kunecala elavulwa walandelela mhlambe as to get I case number ukuthi livulwe kuphi ithini merit ye case.
But I did not receive that information. Even on Friday, I reminded their Treasurer General, Luvo Titi. Yes, I reminded him on WhatsApp because he's the one that gave me a call and told me back in October and told me about the disappearance of that 750,000 rands.
Jeez.
He just called me and said, Caesar, we've lost 750,000 rand. This was paid by RMA. Then now I was shocked. I was trying to make follow-up now. I tried to engage him further, but she did not get back to me. He was busy, by the way. That's Titi, treasurer.
He was cold.
SAFPA. Yes. Then I reminded him on Friday because my lawyers also said, didn't you tell it? They asked me that, didn't you tell us that these people opened the case? I said, yes. Then they said, no, just tell them to give you a case number.
Yeah.
And Titi, I even have a WhatsApp message.
Yeah.
He just blue-ticked me. He just blue ticked me. But these people, they made this accusation. They concluded that I'm the one that was responsible for the loss of this 750,000 rands.
And siyazi ukuthi even nakuma socials zakho uyayibhala le ndaba ubhala namagama abantu. I mean, don't you feel threatened? Abantu, I mean, they can react in a certain way sometimes.
Hey, in fact, my brother, I'm telling the side of my story, which is the truth, by the way.
Yeah.
It is true. My side is true, my brother, because what's also happened, this NEC of SAFPA, all this communication that they were sharing with me, accusing me of the loss of this huge amount, they also told there are more than 500 members. They told those members that CIEZA is responsible for the loss of this amount, you see. Which means, as you know, my brother, I'm a marketing agency owner, and the websites, jobs, and social media marketing jobs are my bread and butter, my brother. I'm no longer receiving any new leads from SAFPA.
Jeez.
Because these people don't want to associate with Big Eye Holdings of CIEZA, this CIEZA that stole that 750,000 rand. Because an ordinary funeral director, when they are told they speak English, that's mina, I was responsible for this because of my weak image system. The ordinary funeral director from Kwanongoma Gupi uzothi, okay, ayusiyaza kanti wingozi kangaka kanti yabona shusho usiyaza mina mhlawumbe uzokhwamisa ngisho imali yama claims mina mengilinda ama claims from my underwriter yabona. So kunjalo nje mfethu labantu ndoda mina I suffered a lot mfethu. I'm telling you, I suffered a lot mfethu because of these people.
Would you say then this whole thing has dented the image of your company?
A lot, my brother. A lot, my brother. I don't think my brother, it will be back to normal, my brother. But they've caused a huge damage to my business.
Yeah.
To me, even as an entrepreneur, my brother. They've dented my image. These people, my brother. Yes, they've dented my image. So I'm hoping, my brother, one day truth will come out, because one of them, SAFPA or RMA, must come clean, my brother.
Yeah.
You can't lose such an amount, then you accuse someone. Then you see, you don't provide more information, you see, about the evidence and how did you arrive to that conclusion?
Yeah.
Which is so and so is responsible for the loss of this amount. How? Jeez. You see, by the way, I respected these people. So I had high respect for these people,
yeah.
But because of what they've done, I've lost all the respect. No one I respected her. We are but I'm telling you, these people, these people are evil, my brother. I need proof. I still need proof. I still need proof because I'm suffering now.
Yeah. Would you say kuyo yonke lento uzizwa kwiposition engathi kudlalwa ngawo?
Yes, ngenziwe scapegoat la. Ngenziwe scapegoat la mfethu. Yes, I'm being made a scapegoat here, my brother.
Jeez.
Come on, my brother. RMA should come out, my brother. SAFPA, the SAFPA NEC should come out. They should tell the truth, my brother. They know they're the only one, because I can see that you see, there are things that are being hidden here. Because you see, why don't they give me the information about the case? You see, you see, and that account, by the way, it was not. You see, the scammer that they are talking about, that received that 750,000 rands. Surely, my brother, that scammer did not use an offshore bank account. That scammer did not use a crypto account, because you can't trace the owner of a crypto account if you transfer bitcoins and all those crypto, you see.
Yeah.
But that account, my brother, that was used by that scammer. That scammer can be traced. Within, you see, a few seconds, you can trace that.
Yeah.
You see, my brother, I own an IT company. I know that these insurance companies, when they process payments, they don't do like me and you see, whereby Tina, we go and log in there, we add, you see, we add the account number, all the details. These people, my brother, I'm telling you, they can just, on their system, they can just punch in an account number. Then it can just show them the account holder, everything, the ID number, everything. You see. So I'm telling RMA, I know they will see this video because they are following me a lot now. Because I keep on tagging them on all these social media posts that you see.
Yeah.
I'm creating about this whole thing of my company and SAFPA, you see. So RMA, why didn't you follow the money? You still have a chance to follow the money. Follow the money. Yes. Then at the end, my brother, SAFPA should apologize to my company. You should apologize and compensate me, my brother. Imali yami ngisayidinga. SAFPA owes me.
Yeah.
This NEC of SAFPA still owes Big Eye Holdings. Yabona, anginandaba lokho. Ngibiza imali yami mina mfethu lana mfethu mina. Ngizonda mangizonda wena. Mina I want what's mine.
So ngokwakho njengamanje nje izinto zimi la zimi khona ufisa zithathe iphi direction ukuze uthi nawe I'm certain.
Mfethu, it's either these people they provide evidence that I'm responsible for their loss of 750,000 rands as they claimed in writing, or they retract and apologize, and then compensate me. Who is fooling who? By the way, my brother, I'm following all new developments. The same company that sponsored SAFPA with that questionable 750,000 rands, when they were told that the money disappeared, it was paid to the wrong account, they paid the same amount again, which means they paid 1.5 million in total.
Yes.
That information is there, my brother. Yes, I was there at a conference. You see, the president and the SG mentioned that they told the members that our sponsor upgraded their sponsorship package. You see, to maybe a top tier. I don't know how they were. You see, they were dividing their sponsorships, packages. Yes, then that sponsor paid 750,000 rands to the correct account.
Jeez.
They just forgot about that 750,000 rands. You see, so RMA, this big uncle of SAFPA, hey, some people should account there. Some people should be arrested if this money was stolen. As they claim, because there's no proof, my brother. There's no proof.
Yeah.
If they have proof, I challenge them to present proof.
Yeah.
Yes, I challenge them.
Question lap. No, bengifuna ukuthi you mentioned before the show or behind the scenes rather ukuthi unama WhatsApp conversations onawo no president wa SAFPA whereby nanikhuluma ngendaba imali yakho le abakukoleta na. Can you take us through that?
By the way, kunama emails mfethu not ama WhatsApp. Kunama emails between mina no SG we SAFPA. The one that I was communicating with, the one that signed that letter that is accusing me. Nginaleyo ma email mina, I've got email proof njoba ngisho mfethu, and that letter is there on my WhatsApp or on my Facebook, because I'm sharing the side of my story on Facebook, because people were told izinto ezingekho true ngami yabo. So that's why I decided to no, let me go to social media and tell my story yabo. There are emails, my brother, there are emails. You see, these people accuse me.
Into ezibambekayo.
Yes, izinto ezibambekayo. Yes. By the way, that's RMA, because I keep on mentioning RMA, this Rand Mutual Assurance Company. That's why it's their sponsor.
Yeah.
They sponsored them again. They had an event here at Durban ICC.
Yes, yeah.
I think it was the end of May. That event, I'm not sure if it was 4 days or 5 days. That company sponsored SAFPA again. Which means it's business as usual between the two of them. I'm the only one.
The partnership just continues.
Exactly. As if nothing has happened. That's why I'm even questioning, did that money really disappear? You see? Because there's nothing ebambekayo mfethu, yabona. There's nothing ebambekayo.
Awuboni ukuthi mhlambe kuyona le company RMA nayo isabtha ukuthi kunabantu mhlambe aba-corrupt abasebenzisanayo, mhlambe let's say into esijwayele mhlambe enkampanini isabtha, I mean i-RMA loku uye authorize imali would say ndoda esho kulo wangale olabangale kulenye inkampani ukuthi hayike ngizoyikhipha le manje ngizokwenza show iyaphuma, nina nizokwenza ngendlela yenu ukuthi iyeceleni so that sizokwazi ukuyihlukanisa ngale so phinde sikhiphe enye kuzoba lula vele ukuyikhipha ngoba bazi ukuthi what really happened. Awuyiboni ngale lo sohla
ufuna ngiboshwe mfowethu wena manje ufuna ngiboshwe manje wena abantu abapowerful kakhulu but ibona abaziqiniso usafpa njengoba ngisho mina ukuthi their business relationship iyaqhubeka nje yabo yabo iyaqhubeka nje as if there's nothing happened between about the two of them yabona iyaqhubeka nje kahle mfethu kuyasolisa mfethu ayinuki ingosi wanga kusho isiZulu lapho mfethu ukuthi ayinuki ingosi wanga mfethu yabona ayinuki ingosi wanga mfethu
imake bona bay provide yini i-proof if you are saying email if they were saying rather ukuthi email system yakho inama cracks inama loopholes kwakumele bakuvezele phela lokho angizi nabo baye run system yakho ubanikezile izinto abakwazi ukuthi bazirunele bona kwakumele bona bakubonise lezo zinto bakubonise mhlambe naleyo email leyo eseyibonisa ukuthi hayi kube khona ushintsho la mhlambe sekushintsha idomain or something.
Mina my brother I have access to that information because I'm the one that is still hosting those emails. By the way, although I suspended them, you see they're no longer they are unable to log in to those emails because since they did not pay me, I suspended them. I still have access to those emails, me together with my team. So we see some emails that are coming from scammers that are trying to gain an unauthorized access. Those emails are there. But my brother, those emails are useless. Mina, I need them to follow the money. I need them to follow the money.
Then coming back to your company, would you assure everybody who's watching this that your company is doing a legit work, which cannot, obtain some crackdown or have people who are going there unauthorized? Aqondile yonke into, because it seems that is also an issue whereby this organization is standing up for your email construction or structuring whereby they feel that they are not safe.
Okay, let me make you an example, my brother. My brother, our email hosting system does not have any security problems. I can put my head on the block on that, my brother. We still have clients, although we no longer have funeral parlors. Funeral parlor clients. We still have clients. We started this business, my brother, in 2012, my brother. It's the very first time that we have someone that is accusing us of such. You see, we have many clients, my brother. Many clients, big clients, even international clients, my brother, by the way. Yes. So let me make you an example to answer your question. If people can still trust us.
Yes.
So my brother, if I create an email for your company, I create a domain and your email, then I give you the login details. The password of your email. Then my brother, that is the same as someone that is installing maybe an access gate. You see? You see, that's gate whereby you've got maybe 3 keys for your 3 family members. My brother, if one of your family members is sharing the key with someone that is gonna enter there, you see, and steal. You can't blame the one that's installed the security system of the gate. You see?
True.
You blame this family member. Same as Nomfundo, the president of SAFPA. She had 3 employees that were managing her email. That were logging in. They were writing emails. They were managing that email of her. Then in fact, one of those people, maybe they click that link that's pretending to be from the hosting company. You see, maybe they click that link and then they enter that password, because the screenshots are there, my brother. I explained how this thing of email hacking happened. You see, but about the money, my brother, I'm telling you, my brother, to solve all this, they must follow the money. Follow the money.
Mese sesivala nje mfowethu, mapha amazwi akho ofisa ukuvala ngawo.
No, mina mfethu, these mfethu are very influential people.
Yeah.
Yes, some of these SAFPA NEC members, they are very influential.
Yeah.
Yes, there's Nomfundo Mtoyi there who runs a very big company. Yabona. These people indlela benza ngayo izinto mfethu ayinalo iqiniso mfethu. Yabo, they still have a chance ukuthi mfethu yabo
Yeah.
bangikhombisa ubufakazi. Mina ngithi ubufakazi mina mfethu. I need evidence. Yabo. Manje if ingeke evidence mfethu, there's no case number, there's no evidence mfethu, but you made such an accusation, a serious accusation. Akuvela ubufakazi, muthi ngiyaboshwa ngiboshwe. Yabo? Mangeke ubufakazi abalungise phela mfethu. Yabo, abaxolise ba withdraw lento abayisho mfethu ngegama lami, yabo? Batshele nama members eSAFA futhi ukuthi I know Sieza and Big Eye Holdings have got nothing to do with this, yabona? Abenze lokho kufanele mfethu, yabo? If bengenayo evidence.
Yeah.
I need evidence mina mfethu. Bangazokhuthulela igama lami phansi nje kanjalo. Mina mfethu I worked very hard for igama lami. I must not be worth multi-millions like some of them mfethu, yabo? But mina I worked very hard, yabona?
Yeah.
And okokuqala bethi mina ngi-accuse by client ukuthi ngokuthi lahlelwe imali mfethu, yabona?
Jeez.
This is doing a huge damage to my brand mfethu, yabo? I've built a brand mfethu mina. Sieza Ngobe is a brand. He's a first brand ambassador of Big Eye Holdings. So if uthi wena uSieza wenze kanje, hey mfethu, I'm telling you mfethu, hey, these people, by the way, they even threatened me with lawyers.
Yeah.
Twice. They were forcing me to release this domain and this website. 2 times, my brother. You see?
Yeah. Without ukuthi bakukhokhela imali lena nivumelene ngayo.
Exactly. And they could afford to go to the lawyers to threaten me because they have no case. I mean, I have proof ukuthi that domain was registered by myself. I'm the registrant of that domain, mina, my brother.
Yeah.
Ngine proof mina bo. Bona ke I don't know mfethu ukuthi how could they stoop that slow ukuthi baze bafaka abameli kulento bangisabe abameli mina yabo. Yabona? So nje benza kanjalo because banemali angithi bona.
Yeah.
Banemali bona vele mfethu wonke umuntu, most people if bejahwa abantu abanjenganalabantu abaphafuka nje ngabameli. Uzoma ntatazele wena yabo xega amadolo uthi I know, let me give them i-website ne-domain for free. Mina ke mfethu angenziwa kanjalo ke mina mfethu. Angenziwa mina kanjalo mfethu. Mina ngenziwa kanjalo. You can't get everything for free.
Yeah.
Ngeke. They are business people, those people. They know there's nothing for free.
Yeah.
Abakhokhe. Mina vele ngisebenza nabo vele ba terminator, but i-domain ngisayibambile vele i-domain ne-website.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zonke zisanga kuwena.
Zonke zikumina, yes. By the way, they even created new social media pages.
Jeez.
I heard ukuthi they have another website futhi, yabona? Yes.
Yeah.
Mina I'm still holding on to these platforms that I created for them.
Do you still receive their emails or something?
No, they're no longer contacting me, my brother. They're no longer contacting me. Yeah, and futhi njengoba isho ukuthi nami anginandaba mfethu yabo, anginandaba.
Yeah. Wena ufuna ukugeza igama lakho.
Ngifuna mina ukugeza igama lami mina mfethu, yabo. Nami mfethu ngiqhubeke nebusiness futhi yabo. Yes, because I've lost mfethu clients, I'm telling you mfethu. I've lost.
Yeah.
I lost income, I'm telling you mfethu. Because of these accusations. Are baseless.
Yeah.
Yabona? Abantu bengibahlonipha kakhulu labe businessini mina mfethu yabo. But indlela abenze ngayo mfethu hayi ngeke mfethu, I have so many questions mfethu. Hayi. Ngeke mfethu ngeke. These people bullied me.
Yeah.
They exploited me and bullied me.
Jeez.
Then lied. But ngitshotshwe imali. Hey mfethu, these people are evil. I'm telling you mfethu. Mina just utter statements mfethu.
Yeah.
These people I think bayabasaba, mina ngibasabi mina, they know. Angibasabi mina. Mina I'm running my business mina clean mina. If unenkinga mhlambe unenkinga mhlambe phumela obala nobufakazi. Mina I run a clean business mina.
Yeah.
I've never scammed anyone mina. I've never scammed anyone.
Maybe you're just a scapegoat, as you were saying.
Vele I'm being used as a scapegoat.
Yeah, mhlambe mfowethu sesivala. We know ukuthi you are running Big Eye njengoba usumentionile unekhula website whereby you are doing designs for different clients. Awudayise nje business lakho sesivala for some of abantu siyazi baningi abantu abaqala ama business abafuna ama websites.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu mfethu for the opportunity mfethu. Big Eye Holdings nekhula website design, those are my 2 companies. we do website design, social media development, the whole online presence. Whether ufuna ukuqala mfethu, you need a new website, you need these social media platforms, you need a Google profile, we do everything, my brother. You need social media, advertising, we do all those, my brother. We develop software. We are all about digital, my brother. So no matter mhlambi uyaqala, no matter mhlambi you already have online presence, you need to enhance it. We are your guys. Come to Khula Website Design and Big Eye Holdings. So kwenzela thina njengoba sibenzelile noSapho bona sebenza kanje nje uSapho yabona. Yes.
Kanza kwethu usiyeza umfoka Ngcobo kade esivakashele ngodaba lakhe lokuthi uumsolwa ekulahlekeni kwemali engango 750 lapha kaSAFPA. Sivala kanjalo ke uhlelo lwayo ke iDurban Network. I am your host Sabel Mfowandaba sinsizwa ale phansi eMkhomasi. Sithi nje abake babonana nganza ukuthi baphinde babona. Danko.